the bronze snake. They traveled from Mount Hor along the route to the Red Sea to go around Edom. But the people grew impatient on the way. They spoke against God and against Moses and said, "Why have you brought us up out of Egypt to die in the desert? There is no bread, there is no water, and we detest this miserable food." Then the Lord sent venomous snakes among them. They bit the people, and many Israelites died. The people came to Moses and said, "We sinned when we spoke against the Lord and against you. Pray that the Lord will take the snakes away from us." So Moses prayed for the people. The Lord said to Moses, "Make a snake and put it up on a pole. Anyone who is bitten can look at it and live." So Moses made a bronze snake and put it up on a pole. Then, when anyone was bitten by a snake and looked at the bronze snake, he lived. So, once again, to no surprise, the Israel was rebelling against God. They even went as far as this time saying that they were tired of the food. Basically, they were tired of eating the manna, is what they were saying, because the Lord was providing for them. And so they were tired of what the Lord was providing for them, even though it fulfilled their every nutrient need and it tasted sweet. They were tired of it. And even though they could have been in the promised land, but they weren't, due to the fact that they had rebelled. And so they were being supplied for, they were being still supported by the Lord, and the Lord was still with them and fighting their battles. However, as we can see, the people kept growing impatient and they kept having issues. And it wasn't just with Moses, their issue was with God. And once again, they brought up Egypt. So at this time, what kind of feelings or thoughts come over your mind? Or have you ever been in a situation of a repeated pattern? Do you know someone that's in a situation of a repeated pattern, or are you yourself in a repeated pattern? Sometimes repeated patterns can lead to destruction. Sometimes repeated patterns can lead to consequences where you won't see the full blessing that you were going to receive, because the Lord gives us a choice in life. The Lord is gracious to us. He does not force us to his will. He can. Of course he can. He definitely can. No one says he can't do that. But he gives us the choice. He loves us enough that he gives us the choice because he wants to see us return his love. And so he gives us the choice of whether to do the right things. And then when you don't, there may be consequences. And in case in point, is there something that we do? Is there something that I do repeatedly? Is there something that you may do repeatedly? Or is there something that people do repeatedly that are in a pattern of that you can see a pattern of something that may even be destructive or may harm them, but they don't see it? A pattern as much as doesn't allow them to move forward in their walk with the Lord, or in our walk with the Lord. Pray about that. Think about that. How does it make you feel? What does it make you think?